Hi everyone. This message is for 2026 students. Okay, how many more months, how many more weeks for the final exam? I know you guys feel really uncomfortable, really nervous whether you will be able to do this. Can I do this? I have only 8 more months. I have a lot to do. I feel stressed and everything is going around. Because all of a sudden, you had like 1 year for the exam. All of a sudden, exam coming to right around the corner. Now you have less than maybe 8 months or maybe 40 weeks. Okay, but trust yourself that you came from the beginning doing everything little by little step, one step at a time. Now you are here. If you think about okay, so what would you do is now you need a proper plan. I know from the beginning you guys came so far having a sort of a plan, and trust yourself, all those past students who were being this island first, island second, island third, or the top rankers or the district rankers, they also had a plan. They work to the plan and then don't give up, and also don't postpone whatever you guys are doing. So in your proper plan, the very first target is supposed to be cover the syllabus. Cover the syllabus for all these 3 subjects. Don't worry too much about questions. If you try to go with questions and cover the syllabus, then it takes more and more timing. So first try to cover the syllabus within, let's say, another 3-4 months of time. Let's say another 20 weeks of time. 40 weeks you have, it is a very short, but don't think it's too short. It's short, but it's sweet. If you trust yourself, if you think you can do this, you actually can do this. If you only come to the chemistry, you guys know there are 14 units. I don't know which unit you guys are doing now. Whatever that you guys are doing now, like you still need to complete the syllabus ahead of time. And then you have to do least, couple of like classified. And least then you have to do like least 10-15 full papers. Especially the past papers is a must. It's a must to go with the past papers. Okay, so if you separate, how would you go a little like sooner to cover the syllabus and to correlate these 14 units with each other? Then understand we have general, inorganic, organic and physical. Okay, so the general chemistry part, I guess most of you guys are in the inorganic chemistry unit. But if we go with this analyzing and proportionating subject and marks, you guys know for inorganic usually it gives like 25 marks, for organic 25 marks, and for equilibrium 30 marks. Then your effort, your timing and everything you have to proportionate to that. So your basic target is supposed to be to cover organic, inorganic and equilibrium. But then when you are starting from third unit directly connects to unit 6 inorganic chemistry and the analytical part. Then when you are moving to fourth unit gaseous state of matter, 11th unit chemical kinetics, and then the 12th unit equilibrium, those are merging together. So you can study all those together to get this physical chemistry. Organic is actually a separate unit. So if you go like that, then you can plan that everything that you can cover the syllabus ahead of time, then you can start doing questions. And think about the paper structure and paper format. You guys have 50 MCQs and you guys have 4 structured essay and you guys have 4 essay questions. Same priority. Understand. When you are doing one single MCQ question, you are gaining one single mark. So if you are targeting 50 MCQs, you are reaching 50 marks. Let's say you are doing a little mistake in structured essay and essay. So that's like 1 of the 20 marks or thousands out some sort of a calculation is there. So that the contribution to the final exam is less if it is a 1 mark. But 1 mark of MCQ is really important. So concentrate really well with these MCQs, but give the same priority, MCQ 50, structured essay 50. When you guys are doing MCQs, very first 30 questions are the normal questions with calculations and going throughout the whole syllabus. Usually, first 30 questions are easier. Harder questions are the logical questions, that question number from 31 to 40 and 41 to 50. To understand those questions, students are always having these little issues that they are not getting enough marks for those. Let's say from the very first 30 all are correct. So the 31 to 40, let's say 3 are incorrect. Then you are going from 41 to 50, 6 are incorrect. So all of a sudden your marks are going from 50 to 40. So to avoid that, you guys have to go with the theory really nicely. Memorize the theory, especially inorganic and equilibrium. So not only they are giving calculation parts, that 31 to 450, they are giving this logical thinking part. Especially I want to give this message for students who's doing the math side. Don't get the ideas from physics or combined maths or chemistry. Just think chemistry in the view of chemistry, then only you can sort out those kind of questions. That's why sometimes these math students are saying chemistry is harder, because they are not improving their logical thinking part for chemistry. So their marks are getting lower because they don't know how to analyze these questions from 31 to 50. That is another point you guys have to memorize. Okay, I want to talk about one last thing with you guys. This is your life. Don't let your life to decide with this 8 months time or this 40 weeks time. Work really well, work really harder, push yourself and push more. Push that beyond your tolerance limit, because this 8 months decide the rest of your life. So whatever your dream faculty, whatever your dream university, maybe the Colombo Medical Faculty, maybe the PERA, maybe Japura, maybe motor engineering, those are your dreams. And trust me, even if you are selected that, if you are going to such universities, that's really luckier. Even if you are not selected to such universities, whatever the university in Sri Lanka, if you get through with one of these universities, and if you get through with whatever your dream faculties and the dream degrees, then you can end up being whatever the career that you are expecting. Then going to the world is really, really easier. You can reach whatever the highest level that you are expecting. So that push yourself, work really well, and challenge yourself. Don't pause for anything. Use each and every single bit of time for this. 8 months is big for students who's working really well. Time to time I'll come back to you, giving you guys these little hints. For now, okay, this summary, you guys need to make the plan and then cover the syllabus as soon as possible. Then start classifies and then do full papers and then go always with the proper plan. Wish you all the best for your 2026 O-level exam. Let's see what we can, 2026 L1 exam, and let's see what we can do for you in future.